Alright. Welcome to Death Stranding 2. Um, we're gonna do a long ass video today, and well, I guess I'll say it right now. This will be the first game that will be in my home country, Australia. That's awesome. What else? Oh, I mean, yeah, waiting for this to drop. I've seen everybody else's reaction online through TikTok and all that. One guy said that you shouldn't play Death Stranding 2, and the other says that you should. I'm a bit nervous, so let's hook this up into Overdrive. And yes, I'm leaving it as is. Yes. Do I want to see a recap of Death Stranding? You know, I'll play it for you guys.
Perhaps you remember me. That's right. It's Dead Man. The world, as you know, is in awful shape. And it's all because of the Death Stranding. The dead started to find their way into our midst, crossing over from the other side. We call these entities BTs, Beached Things. When they came into contact with the living, the result was instant annihilation. A void out, leaving nothing but a massive crater in its wake. But that was only the beginning. Strange rain fell from the sky, rapidly aging everything it touched. A phenomenon we came to know as timefall. Structures would rust and collapse, and people grew old in an instant. The world transformed into something completely unrecognizable. Those who survived these changes came to fear both timefall and BTs alike. They withdrew into the remaining cities, which in turn closed their doors to outsiders. People ceased to travel and stopped meeting in person. They grew distant from one another and became further isolated. The social, cultural, and political bonds between humans began to crumble. The Death Stranding was hastening humanity's extinction. Seeing this, Bridget Strand, the last president of the United States of America, founded Bridges, an organization committed to making America whole again and providing a future for all humankind. However, Bridget died before she could realize this ambition. It was you, Sam, who took up her cause and resolved to see it through. Sam, the humble porter, who also possessed the unique powers of a repatriate. The one and only person who could save humanity. So with Bridges' Cupid in hand, and accompanied by the bridge baby Lou, you embarked on a journey across North America. Of course, you had struggles of your own, often phasmophobia, or the fear of being touched. The despair of having lost everything was just too much. But despite it all, you strived to bring people together. By extending the chiral network across the length and breadth of the continent, you would enable the rebirth of the United States as the United Cities of America. You were also to rescue Bridget's daughter, Amelie, who had been taken captive by terrorists. These were the vital missions you were entrusted with, Sam. We, your friends at Bridges, did everything we could to support your efforts. There was our director, Di Hardman, a close associate of Bridget, who was dedicated to fulfilling her final wishes. His commitment to American Reconstructionism was absolute, and for that he was named the first president of the UCA. And of course, Sam, the incomparable Dead Man, yours truly. I'd like to think we became the best of friends. As you may recall, I was born from an artificial womb, and over the course of my life, was the recipient of numerous organ transplants. I've always got on with the dead. I used to be a coroner. Anyway, I pushed myself physically and mentally to help you and your BB, Lou. Mama and Lakna were twin sisters, as you may remember. Skilled scientists who developed the Cupid, which was essential for chiral network expansion. A personal tragedy caused the two of them to grow apart. But they've since reconciled, with both their souls residing in the same body. Ah, Hartman. Every 21 minutes his soul departs his physical form, and for 3 minutes his body is clinically dead. During this temporary death, his soul is sent to the beach. That's why he knows more about the beach and the death stranding than anyone else. His knowledge proved indispensable in the execution of your mission, Sam. Fragile, leader of the private delivery outfit Fragile Express. Exposure to timefall caused her entire body from the neck down to age significantly. It was the mark of a terrible betrayal. Higgs, a former comrade, used timefall as an instrument of torture, you see. To no surprise, Fragile was hell-bent on getting revenge. But after meeting you, Sam, she had a change of heart. As your friends, we would stop at nothing to see you succeed. But ultimately, crossing the continent was something you had to do on your own, with only Lou for company, and with no end to the forces that stood in opposition. Deadly BTs, unforgiving terrain and unpredictable weather, ruthless terrorists. The list goes on. Without a doubt, your greatest enemy was Higgs. Convinced that humanity deserved to go extinct, he kidnapped Amelie and tried to torment you and countless others. But neither he nor anything else could stop you from achieving your goal. The chiral network was finally completed. The bridge to the future was built, but your ordeal was not yet over. You had to learn the real nature of the death stranding, a secret that Amelie had kept hidden from us all this time, and a terrible truth you had to face. But you accepted this final revelation, Sam, and did what had to be done. America rose from the ashes as the UCA, and as the people celebrated your accomplishments, you carried out one final mission in secret, to save your BB, to save Lou. You removed the child from the pod that was their prison, and began a new life together. And so it was that the two of you vanished, without so much as a trace.
Well, that was Death Stranding 1. That was a good little recap. Alright, I'm going to stop the recording just here, so I can do other stuff. But I will be back. I just have to do something first. Alright. Everybody get their Tinder Miler out and the thing of Vegemite. I hope that's brought up in this game. I really do. I hope they can do tin of Vegemite and a tin. Oh, aren't you going to start in North America and New Mexico, that area? Yeah, but I've already heard that most of the game is going to be in Australia. I think like the whole game. So you got Baby Lou there. So let's head to the land down under. A really good song and a really good place, a country that we can throw boomerangs and get told that we sound like this you know, good aim, mate, and all that. So yeah. Let's go normal. I didn't think there was a difficulty in the first game, but there was. Alright, back. Just did my birthday thing, so when you guys playing this, put in your birthday, you know. Make sure and make sure we get a lot of likes so we can push these videos out there. I really want to make it as a YouTuber, and well, gotta upload every day so YouTube can push your videos out there. There once was an explosion. Sam basically said all this in the last game. Read it on your own chords. Basically, it's telling you what Sam said at the beginning of the last game. Honestly, play that if you want to have any good experience before playing this one. Play the first one, because honestly, I feel like this is gonna be great. Like, this is already getting good reviews, so let's see how this goes. And man, like I said, if you want to read all this, pause the video, read it, and then I'm not really going to, like, oh, that's so cool. I'm already being spoiled by Jacksepticeye, but that is so cool. Yeah, damn you, Jacksepticeye. Why the hell do you have to upload your videos on the 19th?
Me? I've always loved porters.
Oh, fragile.
Through freezing rain and biting wind. Across rivers, mountains, and endless deserts. They come to deliver something
real?
priceless.
What game?
A glimpse of a life I've never known. They're my window. My sole connection to the outside world. And I know they'll be back again. Today.
That can't be real. That's real, right? That can't be. I meant the game. Death Stranding 2 on the beach. Norman Reedus. Why do I have to be illiterate? I know that one, Troy Baker. I don't know if there's copyright or not. I hope not. I really do. But if it is, fuck it. This can't be game. This can't be part of the game. If this is, then fucking hell, Kojima. Like, Kojima. Oh my god, this is like hurting my head. Because it looks like it should be real, but... Or is it? Like, is it real, or is it... Kojima, man, you know how to make a game. Because these are all going to be, like, photos taken from real life and put in, like, stuff that's going to be put in from the game world, because this is game. This is obviously a game now, but before that, Sam Myers, wake your hell ass up. Look at Lou. Sam, normally is. It's our baby daughter.
Who's at the trial? What is left and what is right? I made the worst mistake.
God, this looks good. That's right, I can't swear. Little ears around.
What is it I'm trying to find?
Okay, time to head home.
So that's home over there. Okay. Oh, this. Oh. Man. Buttons all the same. Okay. The only thing I'm missing is my silver hand from when I played this last. Man, Kojima, couldn't you just bring back my silver hand? One thing I loved about this Cyberpunk update was able to have a bionicle hand. I know it works like the regular hand. Okay. Does the Ultra Deck work? No. Oh. It's other buttons though. Oh shit, fuck. That's so beautiful.
Let's head home
That is.
before it gets dark.
I am Samwise. Oh, I gotta. I had to do that for my video. Oh, where's home? It's over that way. The upside down rainbows. Whoa, what the fuck?
Feel that?
That's so cool.
Damn shaky.
I like climbing on like this rock surface.
Shaking pretty bad.
Whoa, that is amazing. Oh no, Lou, hang on. Come here. Wow. You're alright, you just got a little fright. It was just a little shake in the ground. I don't know why I'm talking to it like an actual real baby. Because it is. She was originally my bridge baby, now she's my actual baby. It's alright. You're alright. Settle. You settling? You alright? Oh, look at all that detail.
Let's go home and get you fed.
Oh, someone a little bit hungry, huh? I could never be a father. Sam, you're a way more better man than I am. A single parent. Well, that's different. I'm used to that being square. You have to hold it down. I mean, Kojima picked the perfect place to go to, but he does realize it's winter over here, and it is cold. Of course I'm gonna grab all these. I need protein. Some witchly grubs. Alright, home's over that way. I'm calling them witchly grubs because why not? Even if they have like a different name in the game and the universe, to me they look like what witchly grubs would be.
Great. Rain. Gotta move.
Oh, the little face is covered like a little mask. That's cute. That is too cute. Alright, Samwise, let's go. I admit, I do like the new outfit. I do like this outfit a lot.
Enough already.
Oh, okay. Can I still jump? Like, do it? Hang on, I fucking forgot. Dumbass. Oh wait, it's alright.
Don't worry. It's okay.
Yeah. Like what Sam said. You just have to cry it out. Yeah, you'll be right. She'll be right. I was gonna say, can I do a jump kick? No. What's with the ladder? Wait, is that Jack's? This looks similar to the septic in that one video that I only watched because I want to play this game myself. Fuck. And hell. If there's a letter here already, then it could be Brad or Jacksepticeye. Yes, I watched them to play this. Like, come on, I was actually really hyped for this game, so of course I'm gonna watch my two favorite YouTubers. Like, I'm not a dad or anything, like I'm way too young to be a dad. And, you know, I'm 21, so many years in front of me. Bloody fucking spiders! One's on my fucking screen, what the fuck? No! So yeah, I don't know what it's like to be a dad, but
That's tasty.
so it's just one of those things that parents, if you're a parent and you're playing this game, you're gonna hate it and also love it at the same time.
Almost there.
But if you're just playing this game because you can, then I don't think I have to use a ladder. As long as that wasn't deep enough.
There, we made it.
I think my pathway kinda fixed itself. Alright, let's get out of this Titanfall. This Titanfall rain. The fuck? Why are they here already? Come at me, bro. I killed all your cousins in the last game. Come at me. Wait, what? Can you speak to them, Lou? Is that why you're handy to have around? What the what? Oh, okay. I mean, good to know that that is a thing. You know, holograms of BTs and fake rain. Good to know that that's a thing now, Sam. Are not raindrops falling on my head? That's copyright. I know that to be copyright. Why, Sam? I have to mute that. Raindrops. Oh, little wings of. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, that's so cute. He's so being a good dad.
There you go.
Sam, can you turn off the copyrighted music, please? Like. Fragile? What are you, Mummy Fragile or something? Ah, the otter! I was wearing that for the whole game last game. What? What kind of future text is this? Damn it. Yep. No. Yep. Are they knockout rounds or?
Who's there?
What happened to the? What happened to the blicky?
Who are you?
You can't tell from the jacket, Sam? Like,
Fragile?
Were you cooking?
What are you doing here?
really?
I've been looking for you.
Shut up! I don't want to get copyright. I have to talk over that. Alright, now I'm gonna be quiet.
Wow. Lou's growing up fast. You two look good. Like a happy family. Here's a gift. The finest Carol printed diapers.
Thank God. How'd you track us down?
Your neighbor got hooked up to the Carol network. Service now extends to the whole region. I let myself in with this. You can use Carol printers now too.
Guess it's time we thought about moving. Maybe further south. You know, I'm surprised you used the front door for once.
My jumping days are behind me.
Or to
Overcoming it
Australia or
after some
Tahiti.
syndrome. They call it jump shock.
Which one? Australia or Tahiti? Dutch,
Thank you,
Dutch
but no.
Van der Linde's
I
favorite
should
two
get straight
spots.
to the point.
Business, huh? I mean, for a moment there, I thought maybe you wanted to catch
Hey,
up.
the alcohol from the other game.
I have a job for you. Take it, and that whole mess over how you left Bridges will be wiped from the record.
Really?
You won't have to live in hiding anymore.
What about Lil?
Yeah, what about her? Who will look after
That's a
her?
little more complicated.
Is there a
We're
daycare?
talking about a Bridges asset.
Who's gonna be watching Lou? Because
Sam, you brought America together.
yes,
Helped it be
so
reborn
what?
as the UCA.
Yeah, I know all this. I did all
I'm
this.
afraid Death Stranding is far from over. Humanity is still in danger. Still on the brink of extinction. Don't act like you don't see it. A lot of things changed after
Oh,
you
that's
went
too
off on your own,
cute.
especially within the UCA. Bridges no longer oversees the distribution network. They withdrew once
Okay.
things were up and running. So your friends and co-workers all went their separate ways.
Hey,
And that's not all.
where's Deadman then?
Die Hard Man is not the president of the UCA anymore.
Makes sense.
In case you're wondering who's
They got
handling
Donald.
distribution now, A Pass 4000 has revolutionized the whole process. It utilizes the Carol network to manage and carry out deliveries.
They're all
With
my
network
bots that
coverage,
I did
there's no need to
myself.
rely on human porters anymore.
Well, I was kind of the fault
No
of
need for
that
fine
from last game.
judgments, of course. So after I closed up shop, I
Okay.
went and started a new group. One that handles work in regions outside the UCA. We decided to call ourselves Drawbridge,
Okay.
and we still require the services of human porters that can work outside the network. Preferably ones with dooms who can sense BTs.
Okay.
Sam, I'm asking you to go to Mexico. To extend the chiral network
And
to the
Australia
south,
and Tahiti.
just like you did when you went out west.
Yes, Dutch. Yes, Vandalin.
You're asking, or is this coming from the UCA?
Both. The UCA came to Drawbridge, and now I'm coming to you. So, what do you say?
Is it? There's no fuck off option, so
Severe. Some areas have it worse than anything you experienced back in the UCA. The time for
I'll go with
storms
that.
are growing more intense as
again,
well.
there's no fuck off option, so I can't.
And, as you can imagine, everything in their path is subject to temporal acceleration. Objects and structures degrade rapidly, while animals and humans grow old and
This
frail
happened
the
all
blink
in
of
the
an
last
eye.
game. We saw
Time
all
for
this.
often precedes the appearance of BTs there too. So you should do everything you can to stay out of it as much as possible. There are many other dangers, though.
Remember to
Rivers
cover your
can
mouth.
flood in an instant, and earthquakes happen daily.
Yeah, we felt one.
Mexico has no shortage of beached things. Spirits of the dead
Great.
washed up from the other side were stranded there just like everywhere else. Any human corpse that hasn't been properly disposed of will become a BT. And any living human
Great.
that comes into contact with a BT will get dragged into the depths of the tar. Giant BTs can and will emerge from the tar as well.
Know that for
And if
experience.
they succeed in consuming a living human being, they'll trigger a void out, destroying everything nearby in a massive explosion.
That's where me and Lou first met.
Several Mexican cities were wiped off the map in this way. The survivors have since become divided and isolated. As most people cannot see BTs, they live in fear of them, and that fear has made them too terrified to venture outside.
Yeah, why me?
Seriously, why me?
There are several reasons I thought of you for this job. Deadman, for one. He's currently working at a lab in southern Mexico. I
Oh,
don't know the details, but the
we get to
research
see dead men
there is
in this
important.
actual game.
Very important.
Dead. Lou.
And there are certain things he'd like to tell you in person.
He's got older. He did get older.
That was one reason. You got more?
I do. And this one's serious. There
Is he gonna be the
a
official
territorial
babysitter of
lab I
Lou?
mentioned. They monitor the chiralium levels.
I hope not.
Recently, they've observed unusual activity.
On
The cause is still unclear. But they seem to think there's a good chance a massive BT is headed their way. And if they're right, then I want you there. Ready to kill it before it kills them.
okay.
Don't forget, Sam. You were the first person in the world to ever take out a BT.
Yes, we were. Give me more reasons. You know, I need to know.
Guess that makes sense. Something's still bugging me.
What?
All
I'm
this
a
talk
lead.
about extending the network into Mexico. Isn't the UCA basically expanding their territory?
Yes.
Taking control, claiming it for their own?
Sam, it's not like that. They're not trying to take over the world. They just want to link up new areas with the chiral network. Like the internet before the stranding.
Okay.
Public infrastructure
I was gonna
to
say
connect
something else
people.
then, but okay, that makes sense.
Which is why, instead of turning to an established government agency like Bridges, the UCA contracted a private organization like ours, who then decided to employ the services of a freelancer like yourself.
Oh, there's my phone.
So please, Sam, won't you help us out?
I will do it. I will do it. Again, there wasn't no fuck off, so... Fuck off with raindrops falling on my head song. Really? Why am I watching this scene again?
Not bad, little porter. Not bad at all.
Wait, what?
Okay, Lou. Time for some nom-noms.
What the... Hang on, what? I was about to skip that because I was so confused. Whoa. I don't know. Again? Are you serious? Kojima! Kojima, really? I'm getting this scene again.
Not bad, little porter. Not bad at all.
Fucking hell. You have dialogue options, you know. But okay, we'll do the other one.
Okay, Lou.
Okay, we'll do it.
No! No!
-61.
This is where I need to actually know how to read. Because, that's fucking brilliant. Okay. Come on, Lulu.
Yeah, all right.
So you'll do it?
Uh-huh. What about Lou, though? It's not like I can take my kid with me.
Unless you got a babysitter.
If I do this, can you hold the fort for me while I'm gone? Play babysitter?
We're inside the network. There's a child care app I can use.
There better be multiple likes on this video.
It'll be fine. The lab is only a few days away. I promise he'll be back before you know it. Link up the region as you head south.
Well, let's get our gear
And
on.
come home safe.
Let's get our backpack
I'll be
on.
waiting.
Get some beers in us. Get some Victoria Bitter. And some 4x gold. I'd rather drink 4x gold than I would Victorian piss. Episode 1. Sam. God, that's beautiful. Bye bye, little fella. See you soon.
Go on. Slide it on your thumb.
Like a ring?
Is this like the new version of the
Try sticking your
cufflink?
thumb out, like you're giving me a like. Access your ring terminal to view the map. From here you can check order details as
I
well as
would
the
have
cargo
rather
for
the
delivery.
cufflink, honestly.
Now then, let's review the mission that you'll be undertaking.
Unless you're gonna
on
give me
behalf of
like
Drawbridge. Your
a
destination
a
is a
knife that
research lab in
lets
southern
me cut
Mexico.
the cords.
When you arrive, you'll need to use the Cupid to connect it to the chiral network. Chiral communication.
You're gonna give me a knife
utilizes
that
the
lets me
pitch.
cut the BT
Time
cord.
barely passes. Using the Cupid in conjunction with the delivery terminal will allow us to initiate a zero-time massive data transmission. But because of the distance,
Like
it's not
last
feasible
game.
to head straight to the lab to establish a connection. You'll
Makes
need to use
sense.
the way stations to extend network coverage until you're close enough to get the lab online. Your first job is C1, Ciudad Nuda del Norte. Bring them a delivery and welcome them into the network.
Okay.
Improper corpse disposal remains a serious problem in Mexico. With every additional corpse that spawns a BT, the risk of a void out grows even higher. C1 in particular is struggling to handle this issue. But once they're online, we can give them the technology they need to address the situation. Why don't you take a look at the cargo you're carrying by opening the menu? You can access useful information about your deliveries via your
Shit.
terminal. To review the cargo currently in
Kojima,
your
you did
possession, select
real
cargo
work.
management. This is the cargo you'll need to deliver. Be sure to get it to its destination in one
Okay.
piece. It's an excellent idea to place the most important cargo in your backpack.
No shit, Sherlock.
We've given you some additional equipment. It can be carried in pouches or in special hooks, just like cargo.
Okay.
All these weapons can be used to incapacitate humans without killing them. So there
Sweet.
is no need to worry about causing a void out. Be sure to weigh your various options as you load up.
Put that on the side. Pistol. Do I have a... Yep. Blood bag. Let's put it in that. And ladder. We'll put it there.
Return to the menu when everything looks good to go. Finally, before heading out, make sure to plot your delivery route. Return to the map.
Wait, I have to do that now?
See your destination? There's a river you'll need to cross to get there. There are bandits in the area too.
Okay.
Armed groups that have attacked borders in the past. Think about what route you might take from your current location.
Like I said in the last game, this will be... I can actually plan.
Commencing route creation.
When you plot a route on the map, you'll see what hazards you may run into along the way. You can
Okay.
face these challenges head on, or try to find a way around them. How you get to your destination is up to you, but think it over before getting underway.
I mean, yeah, like normal.
Delivery route finalized.
Okay. Look after her.
Latest model Cupid. Just
Yeah,
completed.
I'll take it, but
We
make sure
decided to
she's
put a hold
okay.
on network expansion until it was ready to go. Like
Thank you,
last time,
Fragile.
You'll be using it to welcome people into a whole new world.
See you later, little
Won't be any
trooper.
harder than before either.
Oh, shut up,
Carol
Fragile. I'm
network
trying
terminals
to
already
say goodbye to
waiting.
my kid.
Bridges saw to that. Emily's expedition split into two groups midway. The first continued west, while the second cut south into Mexico. But again, they were only able to lay the groundwork. Until you bring those terminals online with the Cupid, the network can't grow. Hungry?
No.
8 already.
No more baby food for you.
Don't you give Fragile any trouble while I'm gone.
Did you do the
My
normal?
kid.
Did you do the normal parent thing? You know, overchecked it and go. You sure you got everything? You sure you'll be alright? You know that thing, like,
Now who wants to eat?
lady, you just Fragile. You already fed her. Whatever. Let's go, Sam. Gonna cut it here until we get to the destination because no one wants to see me walking